Hey fam, how y'all doing? Shit. It's been a long time since I've been recording. I ain't recorded since August. Well, I'm back now, and I wanted to share a message with you all today regarding signs that you are excuse me, signs that you are attracting a high value man. Okay, for my ladies, this message is for y'all. So, how you can recognize these things in ways that you are, and recognize these signs that you are dating a high value man or in attracting at the same time. This man will be emotionally available. Okay. Yes, meaning he will show up, and he will see. First of all, that's just like if somebody keeps showing. Listen, he'll show up. See, because you don't want him to be see, you don't want him to be emotionally unavailable, because that's a clear indication. That's a red flag. You don't want him to be unavailable. Okay, you want him to be available, emotionally unavailable. See, it has to be an emotional connection which you all share. Because without that, there's nothing. Second of all, he has to be willing to spend time with you. He has to show efforts on his end that he is willing to spend quality time with you, okay? He has to put in the efforts. You have to listen. You can't give a man too much, okay? Don't be so damn available for him. Because a lot of times these men be so used to women trying to be available and reaching out to them. No. When it comes down to a man that's of high value, it's not about, a man that has high value. A lot of times people think it's all about material, how much they have. No. It's not about that. See, it ain't about what you have, how much you have. It's what that man carrying inside, within himself, what he possess. See, we can't get the two confused here. So that man he's gonna listen. This man is about, he possess dignity. He's very honest, sincere, and he carries. I'm trying to say, he's all about fairness and justice. Okay, he don't have time for he don't have time. Damn, what I was gonna say. He don't have time. See, y'all, I'm not perfect myself. See that, right? So everybody think everybody perfect on here when they get on camera. I know I'm not perfect myself. But back to what I was saying. This man carries dignity, honor, and respect. Okay, he respects others, not only just himself. Not only does he respect you, but he respect others. That's what you need to be paying attention to. Okay, how he treating other people around you while you with this man. See, that's something I pay attention to. I pay attention to how a man is treating other people around him. That is what I look at. It could be his own family. I don't care if he has sisters, siblings, brothers or sisters, or even his own mother, his own father. Pay attention to how that man is treating, how he engaging with his family, okay? That'll tell you everything about a man. What you need to know. If he disrespectful towards them, that's your answer right there. Would you want a man being you? See, that's what you gotta look at. Sometimes some of these, listen, I've seen men that was disrespectful around their family. I didn't want to engage with that man. I said, no, he's not the one, Lord. That's not it. So I kept my distance. I let that man go about his business. Okay, let that man go. It's not worth it. Don't force yourself around it to that man. Cause listen, the more you keep pushing, forcing yourself into his life. See, you have to leave something to the imagination. You can't keep, it's not your job to pursue a man. See, everybody think that, cause you, see, a lot of time, I've been told that, well, you have to make an effort to go talk to that man. You have to go reach out. What's that? Then that will be, listen, I'm not trying to reach out to no man. It makes me feel masculine to even pursue, to even chase a man. That makes me feel masculine. I don't feel like I'm operating in my femininity. You feel what I'm saying? That's not your place. You are a woman. Women don't pursue after a man. That will only, you only lose your, you will only, the only thing what happen to you is by you even chasing that man, you will only lose your value. Cause see, chasing after a man is not good. It's only gonna make that man pull back even more. So while you trying to keep reaching out, you doing the most effort. You putting the most work in. You the one that's doing the most. He ain't got to do nothing. Cause see, once you start giving more of yourself and keep being available, men don't like women that's too available. Okay, you want to avoid from being too available. Cause men pay attention to that. They'll be like, well, damn, she's showing up a lot every time. Okay, I ain't got to do much now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's not a challenge. Now you're not a challenge for that man, because you keep chasing at them. You keep pursuing it. So it's like, damn, I ain't gotta do nothing. He gonna it's gonna get to a point where he gonna start getting used to you doing everything. You know what I'm saying? Whichever form that is. It could be blowing his phone up, texting him. See, these are the things what I tell you want to avoid. Don't be blowing that man's phone up. A lot of women make this mistake here. You're blowing up that man's phone. I don't do that when I'm interacting with men. I don't blow up their phone. It's always them blowing up me. You know what I'm saying? Let them listen. Let that man, let it make it a challenge for his ass. You hear me? Stop trying to do the most work. Stop trying to reach out to him. Let him do it. You gotta show a man. You gotta show his ass. Because look, listen, they don't know. They think everything gonna come. They think they so used to having. They so used to wanting attention, right? You can't play that game. Listen, reverse that shit, okay? Start focusing on you. If his ass ain't showing you no mind, if he ain't paying attention to you, if he ain't calling you or checking on you, making sure you got home safe and stuff like that, listen, hang it up. Let that man go about his business. He not worth your time. Cause that's what I do. I find that men, listen, some men, and then this is another thing too. If that man looking for, listen, a lot of when it comes down to a high value man is willing to invest in you, as far as relationship wise. Okay, he's willing to make plans. If he ain't doing that, he ain't the man for you. If he's not making effort into doing these things, he's not for you. So also, if he don't discuss future plans with you openly, without hesitation, that's another clear indication that he's not for you. Okay, that man doesn't want anything. He don't want nothing. He doesn't want any commitment. Okay, he's coming off non-committal towards you. Okay, that man doesn't want anything serious. He's not serious more. He's not serious about it than you are. Okay, he's taking everything for a joke. Like it don't matter to him that much. So that's why you need to pull your energy back from him. Another thing too, a high value man will be supportive of your independence and the things that you are doing in your life, as far as career wise, whether it's professionally and personally. He will, as far as goals, if you got anything, or whatever it is, hobbies that you enjoy doing on your own time, if he shows interest in and he's supportive of those things, that is a clear indication that he's a high value man. Okay, that you are attracting a high value man, and he respects you for it at the same time. So that's okay. Just keep that in mind. And a high value man will not hold you back from these things. Okay, he won't hold you back. Keeping you making you feel like He won't hold you back or try to compete with your success or career goals, okay? He won't do that. Not a high value man. No. A man that is high it's a man that you are attracting as a high value man will not do these things. No, not these kind of men, okay? No, they will never do that. No. Period. Also, he wants to make you feel secure while you're with him and spending time with him. This man make you feel safe. He is willing to be your protector. You know, protect you from harm, making sure that you okay. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that your needs are being met. He's paying close attentive to you as far as asking you what, you know, showing you, being attentive to your needs and desires. You get me? Okay. That's what these kind of men pay attention to. You know, they are concerned. They are showing interest in. They care enough to want to know how can they satisfy you. Okay, instead of running away from these things. Okay, you don't want no man like that, because see, that's a low value man. But I'll get into that message. I'm gonna say that for part 2. This is part 1, as far as for high value man. But I'm gonna have a message regarding low value men. Signs that you are attracting signs that you are dealing with a low value man. Okay, we'll get into that message after this. After I'm done with this, carrying out this message. Okay, back to what I was saying. He takes care of himself. He takes concern. He takes care of his health, his hygiene. That's number 1. Oh my God, listen. When it comes to hygiene, I'm very big on that. I don't play when it comes to hygiene. If he's smelling funky, and his aroma smell is what I'm talking about. Like if that man smell, listen, these men don't listen. They don't carry themselves that way. They take great care in their hygiene. Okay, they manage their hygiene. Yes, meaning they wear deodorant. You know, because I don't want to be around him. He's smelling all musty. You don't want that. Okay, don't listen. That's what the low value men will be like this. They will be carrying themselves like this. They will be lacking in these areas. But a high value man will not. They on top of their shit. You understand me? Excuse me, but they on top of their stuff. They don't play that, okay? They all about showing up. He takes great care in grooming himself, meaning he cuts his hair, you know what I'm saying? He makes sure he's, putting on cologne, smelling good, See, a lot of men, you can't spray over funk, you get me? You can't spray over musty, and he's smelling all like onions and fish and whatever, what, y'all know what I'm talking about. If he's smelling like that, you don't want that, okay? You don't want to be attracting that. That's no good. He got an F, okay? Yes, you need to be grading, and there's another thing. I grade men based on these things. And I'm gonna know, because he can't lie to me. Listen, I'm gonna pay attention to every damn thing he doing. Especially how he watch these men, okay? Watch how a man takes care of himself. Watch those things. Keep an eye on it for that. But if he taking great care of his hygiene and his hair all well groomed, and he, and another thing too, his shoes must be clean. He can't have no dirty ass shoes. Let me take a water break. Yeah, his shoes, he gotta have some. Listen, his shoes cannot be dirty. Okay, I don't like no man with dirty shoes. I look at a man's feet. Yes, that matters too. Because I clean my own shoes, and I'm a woman. Okay, so I listen. I'm not a woman that places high expectations on a guy. Okay, it's not much I'm asking for. It's not much I'm requiring. Okay, I'm just saying for me, as far as me, I can't talk for everybody, but sorry. But I'm just saying me. That's me. This is me. This is my requirement. This is what the list of things I'm looking at, okay? All right. Also, he shows that he's ambitious. He's self-driven. He's a hard worker. His work ethic. He has great work ethic. Pay attention to that too. You don't want a lazy man, okay? Some of them just talk a good game, but really don't be going at it. Action. They're not action oriented enough, okay? You want an action oriented. These men are action oriented. They are go getters, okay? They don't care how long it takes to reach where they need to be in life. They will keep trying and keep trying and keep working towards that goal until they execute that shit, okay? He strives for the best, to being the best version of himself each and every day, okay? Without compromising his work ethics, okay? He keeps his word. That's another thing. You know, a lot of times people say things, but they don't keep their word. That's what I'm talking about. No, not these men. They keep their word. A high value man will keep his word, okay? Not a low value man don't. But we'll get, like I said, at the same time, I'll get into that message after this. He is consistent and reliable. You can trust him, okay? You can rely on him. He's a backbone. You know, he's reliable. He's supportive. You know, he gonna help you out with the small things as well as the big things too. But he has to be willing to. He can't just be a slouch. Okay, you don't want no man that's just. Cause some men sit around and let you do every goddamn thing, and don't help in nothing. Yeah, they'll sit around. Y'all know, you know what I'm talking about. Those men that sit around and they sorry. You know, they just lazy, sorry as hell. You don't want these high value men is not like that. They don't have a lazy bone in their body. They are reliable, they're consistent, not inconsistent, consistent. They are respectful towards you and others. Okay, not just you, but pay attention to how he engages with others is what I look at too. That's another thing you want to pay very close attention to, because I told you, people you'll know by the way they treat other people, how they engage and how they interact with others. That'll tell you all about a man. Okay. Another thing, but you want to make sure because listen, if that man is rude and disrespectful, you don't want that. Okay, you don't want to be dealing with this man that's disrespectful. You don't deserve to be. No woman deserves to be disrespected in any kind of way. So every woman deserves the same amount of respect. All right. So he should respect you too, because if you was respectful to him, he needed to show the same damn respect back. Ain't no reason for him to disrespect you, because that's not cool. It's not right. Okay, it's wrong. So a high value man will be respectful towards you. They will show respect. They will respect you and your family. Okay. These are men that don't engage themselves into drama. I can't stand drama myself. I don't like it. They don't engage. Listen. They don't create drama or engage themselves into drama or conflict or chaos. Okay, into chaotic situations. Okay, in drama. No. They don't involve themselves into that. Okay. These people don't engage in that kind of activity, okay? They don't do that. They don't roll like that. And it sure as hell don't gossip, okay? They don't gossip about others or even their own family, okay? These people got better things to do with their life and their time. They don't have a lot of time on their hands like other people do. They just fuck around and, just mess around and just, sit back and talk about other people. I know people like to talk about other people out here. They just sit back and they just running their gums, running their flap about other people. They always got somebody's name in their mouth. Yeah. We're very familiar with those people. So let's act like we don't know. Let's act like we don't know that, okay? We do know this. This is no surprise. This ain't nothing new. But we don't care. These people don't care about that, though. They could care less, okay? Because you ain't paying their bills. And then guess what? You ain't paying my bills either. So, and he also he will treat you well and not belittle you, okay? And whether privately or in front of others. This man will be respectful. He was polite. He is sweet and kind towards you. He has the utmost respect for you. He will never disrespect you in front of others or while you were just with him alone. No. Okay? So keep that in mind. All right, we almost done with this message, y'all. Hang with me. Keep hanging there. He is confident. This man is, listen, as a high value man, this man will be confident in who he is and what he believes. And he is capable of, he is confident, he is confident in his abilities is what I'm trying to say. He believes in himself also. And he trusts in his abilities as far as in his professional life or personal life. Okay, both. And he is never afraid to go after what it is that he wants to do in his life and he loves and passionately wants to do in his life, okay? He will go after it by any means necessary. This is how bold, you have to be bold, you know what I'm saying? These people are action-oriented. They are go-getters. They are self-driven, okay? Self-motivated, you know? They gonna go by it. They gonna go after what they want. Nobody can't stop them. Nobody can get in the way of what they trying to go after. Like, the hell with everybody is how I see it. You know what I'm saying? The hell with it. Like, it's how they think, how their minds think. They got a strong mindset. That's why I say, listen, these people they train their mind, okay? They have a strong mindset. They will not let nothing stop them from achieving their goals. They will do all what they need to do to execute them. You know, they will write things down that they want to accomplish, okay? Whether it's short-term goals and long-term goals, they will do everything in their ability to strive to achieve them. Got it? All right. He is a great communicator. He communicates very effectively while you are interacting with him. He has great communication skills. He speaks fluently. He expresses his needs clearly to you, okay? So you won't feel like you don't have to never guess where he's coming from. He's very direct and intentional with an I, not attention, intentional, okay? About what he wants with you, okay? This man, you will never have to feel doubtful around this man. This man, you will always feel secure when you're with him. He will always make you feel secure while you are engaging with him. Okay? He remembers small details of you and what y'all shared as y'all are meeting up with one another, whether going on a date, or if y'all spend time wherever y'all shall spend time at, okay? That's y'all business. Listen, when you with this man, this is your person, okay? At the end of the day, he will remember these things, and that's a good thing. That a man remembers small details of you, whatever it may be. It could be your birthday, you know. It could be something that your favorite food. It could be your favorite place that you like to go to, as far as an eatery. You know, it's just things like that, y'all. Your favorite candy, whatever it is, that is what he pays attention to. He paid attention to these things and he remembers it, okay? Small details of it. All right. That's it. That's how you will know that you are dealing with a high value man. That's another way you will know, okay? Also, this is the last thing I'm going to break down the video, and then I'm gonna close it on now, okay? And I'm gonna share some in the description box below, so y'all look out for that. I'm gonna add a few scriptures in there, and that describes what I just talked about, as far as signs that you are trading a high value man. So I'm gonna share a few scriptures down below, okay? So y'all look out for that. Okay, lastly, he will show you deep interest, and he will ask about your needs and desires. As I stated before, I'm going to say it again. He will show deep interest. He will show that he's interested in what you are doing, whatever it may be. He's showing interest, okay? Also, he's very wise with how he spends his finances. He's not so reckless with his finances, okay? He's not going to be splurging and spending his stuff all wildly and, impulsively and just reckless, just spending beyond his means, spending means. He's not going to be doing it. No. He's not going to be doing it. He's not going to be spending. He's not the kind of man that's going to be spending over the amount that, that he can afford, okay? He's not gonna go overboard with it, his finances, okay? He's not gonna blow it out of proportion. He's gonna spend this man gonna spend beyond within his means, okay? Meaning he's not gonna go over the amount, okay? He gonna stay in his means with the way he's spending his money, okay? His finances. Get that? Okay. Also, he has manners, okay? While he's with you or in around you, or whoever else that y'all around, he has manners. He opens the door for you, okay? He's a gentleman. Some man will just let the door hit on you. No, this man gonna open the door for you. This is a high value man you dealing with. You're not dealing with the low value man. See, the low value man gonna do that. They're not gonna open the door for you and be polite and be a gentleman that they supposed to be. This man gonna treat you with properly. He's gonna treat you how you're supposed to be treated as a woman. He does not let everybody has access to him. That's another thing I wanted to share. I want to tell you. He don't let any person has access to him, whether his life, both professionally or personally, or his private life. He don't let everybody get access to him. This is a very private man. He's very family oriented. He's career oriented, purpose oriented. He's focused, okay? He's a very he's goal oriented, okay? He just don't let everybody. He's just very funny with that. He don't let anything. It don't matter. He don't care whoever he come across. He's not free to give his access. He's not a person that just gonna give access out to every person that he come across. Is what I'm saying, okay? It's simple, y'all. Look, bottom line, this man don't listen. I don't give access to everybody that I come across, okay? This man doesn't trust easily, okay? He don't mean no harm. He just don't trust every person that he come across, okay? That's what I mean by that. And he has to be that way. As a high value woman, a high value man, you need to be this way because you can't have everybody to have access to you. This is very important. Because you got to be careful because people ain't always what they seem to be, okay? You can't just let everybody get, whether it's his phone number, whatever that he does for work, he can't have everybody getting access to him like that. Okay, this man cannot be an open vessel. These men are not open vessels, period, point blank. They are very wise and mindful of who they give their access to and who they have connected to them. Because they're not gonna give it to everybody. They're not openly and having and letting others get access get access to them. They just don't. They're not gonna do that, okay? Cause it's like, how people be asking you for your I don't even like this. See, I'm very funny with my phone number. I don't like everybody get my phone number. That's another thing. I don't let every man, just because I meet every man, I don't give every man my phone number. Like, I feel like, no, because my experience is because I have given my phone number to some, to a few men, not all of them, but it was like, Shit, it was like a few of them. I ain't even want even that much. But I don't like that because you know why? Let me tell you why. I feel like it's I don't feel like it's pointless giving my number to them. I don't want them to know my number. I don't even want them to give it to them. You know what I'm saying? Because like, what if I give their number? You give them their number, then they don't call you back. Some people ghost you. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Like then they on top of it, they boring. Nah. It's like it's a waste of my time. You know what I'm saying? Listen. I don't like sharing certain things with people. Not even my email. Not even that. So my phone number or my email. And you know the rest. Of course I ain't gonna share them with my personal shit, like my bank account. Of course I ain't gonna say that shit. Duh. You'd be a damn fool if you share that. You should already know if you share that, you should expect. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Cause you sharing just like giving up your social security. Come on. Somebody gonna steal your damn identity. Why? Come on, don't be a fool. See, listen. Be mindful of these things, okay? These men are mindful of these things. They don't share they're not open with everybody with their access. Their access is a privilege, okay? And they're gonna treat it as such. So therefore, they're not freely with everybody with their time. That's another thing. Their time is money is time, and time is money. So these people don't have everybody connected to them like that. They're very private people. And they value their time. And their time is valuable. So just keep that in mind, and I'll talk about the low value men in the next video, okay? So y'all be safe out here. Keep your head up and know that God is with us all. And the enemy can't destroy nothing what God is bringing in your life, okay? The enemy has already lost. And so that's all you need to know. He holds no power in your life over your life. What God has for you is meant for you, and not a devil in hell could take it away. You hear me? So y'all stay safe out there, fam. I love y'all. Keep the faith and know that God loves you, okay? And he loved me too, but he loved all of us, okay? So y'all stay safe, and may God bless you all.